I can help
Sure.
spread
Okay,
news
so
now.
we're
We're
live
already.
now. Once
Hi!
again, good
Hi,
afternoon,
guys!
everyone. Isang maulap at maaliwalas na Monday afternoon sa inyo lahat. My name is Dale, your ENP correspondent again. And we are live this Monday afternoon with one of the most phenomenal and empowered Filipina.
Thank you
Hindi to
so
biro
much.
kasi hindi to biro kasi nabasa ko ang kanyang resume kagabi. Sabi ko, wow, this woman is really something. Okay? Hindi
Thank
dapat
you.
ito, hindi basta-basta ito, hindi take for granted. Oh my gosh, I was stunned. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, our guest for this afternoon, Miss Universe 2020 candidate from Rizal, Miss Ericka
Hello!
Evangelista. Hello, Ericka.
Hello! Thank you, Dale, for having me. Sobrang excited ako to do this interview today kasi parang it's been a week since I did an interview and then I've been trying to improve how I speak kasi super talaga kinakabahan pa ako at times. But parang right now, I feel very confident kasi I've been reading a lot of public speaking books also to improve how I speak. And then sobrang natutuwa din ako with the fans, how they reacted to my first interview. And then yesterday, I also had parang an IG takeover from Official Filipina. And I shared my story through parang posters dun sa story ng Official Filipina. Last night, actually, I had someone message me and he said na parang, oh my God, I am so inspired kasi parang you were able to pursue your fashion design dream. And I want to pursue mine too. So parang it warms my heart na parang even if parang I get to talk about this all the time, na I get to inspire new people every day. So sobrang nakakatuwa talaga siya na feeling.
Okay. Ayun, ang haba na ng sinabi niya. Pero, Ericka,
Sorry.
please introduce yourself first. Okay lang, okay lang. That's very nice.
Sure.
Introduce yourself to everyone.
Hi everyone, I'm Ericka Evangelista. I'm actually a fashion designer and CEO of my own clothing lines. And I used to be a business development manager for 4 years. I also was a graduate of marketing from UANP, Integrated Marketing Communications. And then before, I had to take the practical route in life kasi syempre, parang a lot of people told me na wala daw pera in arts, ganyan. And being a very practical family and being born and raised in a very simple family, I had to pursue the things na parang are gonna be or are gonna make me financially stable in the future. So sobrang I had to take marketing and then forget about my dream of becoming a fashion designer for a time. And it took me 6 long years, to be honest, 6 long years to be able to get where I am today. But I'm very, very grateful kasi sobrang ano pala, parang even though maraming turns and twists yung life mo, it's there to make you who you are and who you're supposed to be. And I think if hindi ko pinagdaanan lahat ng pinagdaanan ko before, this Ericka na you're looking right now is not gonna happen. Parang she's never gonna be this person. So very grateful ako for everything and na nangyari in my life and it brought me here. So yon, I'm also a very good advocate of pursuing people or helping people pursue their dreams, and it's one of my life purpose because a lot of people help me in pursuing mine. So I think it's just proper to help other people as well. Yeah.
Wow, di ba? Sabi ko sa inyo eh, di ba? The bio itself. Okay, sige, Erica. Now, you are representing Rizal province, or Rizal, this
Yes.
Miss Universe Philip, the very first edition. Now, can you take us to Rizal? Just give us just a short preview or a glimpse of what Rizal is.
Actually, Rizal is very diverse and nung nalaman ko na I will be representing Rizal, sobrang cute nito kasi our house is between the border of Pasig and Rizal. So I can be both. So paglabas mo kasi ng village namin, it's already Pasig. But our village is Cainta, Rizal. Kaya ako napuntang Rizal. Tapos sabi ko, shucks, I can be both. But I was assigned to Rizal. And sabi ko, saktong-sakto because Rizal speaks about art. You know, Angono
Mm-mm.
is the art capital of the Philippines. It represents me. And then you look at Taytay, it's the fashion capital, garments capital. So bagay na bagay
Mm-mm.
sa akin. My ateliers are all in Kogyo and Angono. So yung mga patahian ko, I actually really support yung mga mananahi doon. So it really represents who I am. And then you also have to look at the churches, the culture, which I really love as it. So sobrang it represents who I am, and I hope I get to share more of Rizal to you soon. Magkakaroon ako actually ng video on, I think that's on our Facebook sa Miss Universe, and you have to watch out for that. Sobrang kinareer ko yun. So
Mm.
you will see more of
Abangan
Rizal
natin.
there.
Abangan.
Yes.
Okay, now, Erica, take me to your, unti-untiin natin. Now, I
Sure.
want to know who is Erica as a 5-year-old kid? Who is
Oh my
Erica as
God.
a 12-year-old adolescent? Who is Erica as a teenager? Who is Erica at this moment? And how do you see yourself maybe 5 to 10 years from now?
Actually, super cute niyan because when I was really young, I am actually an artist na, and I really loved singing. If I could show you my photo albums, nung baby pa lang ako, I had two pianos sa tabi ko every night. And I would just do this. Alam ko wala siyang sense, but I really love to play music even when I was younger. And then having a mom who loves art, super na-pursue ko din yung goal ko to become an artist on my own terms. So before pa lang, we would sketch na, and then since I was in a very simple family, wala pa nga akong sketch pad noon eh. You know, my sketch pad was a reseta pad. Kasi my parents were pharmacists. So reseta pad lang ako, and I would watch parang mga runway shows on ETC kasi yun lang yung yung libreng streaming noon ng fashion show. So I would
Mm-mm.
watch that and I would sketch. So dun ko nalaman na parang I really loved fashion, and dun nag-grow talaga, or mas naging fond ako of style, parang how to present yourself, how to express yourself in clothes. Unfortunately, when I got into college, I wasn't able to take fashion design kasi nga there was that standard, or there was that society saying na walang pera sa art. So sobrang na-heartbroken ako to everyone who's encountering the same problem right now, mas lalo na yung youth. Kasi what if that's something they really wanna do? And baka doon talaga sila magta-thrive. Why are you stopping them, di ba? Because of practicality, ganyan. Sobrang it breaks my heart to see na this is still relevant today. And because I wasn't able to pursue what I really wanted to do, parang sobrang nag-listen ako to everybody. Like, okay, ito yung gusto ng parents ko. Sige, okay, ito na lang, ganyan. Tapos, nag-try ako mag-modeling, and sobrang baba ng self-esteem ko kasi I wasn't doing what I really wanted to do. Tapos, number two, parang I was listening to whatever people wanted me to become. So, sobrang parang struggle ko maging myself nung time na yon. Tapos, because of this insecurity, I was driven so much by monetary parang or materialistic things kasi I didn't have that before. So ever since I graduated college, I seriously almost worked myself to death. This is true kasi na hospital ako before just because I work so much. I worked myself to death just so I could provide the things na I didn't have for myself before. And that life was so empty, you know. I had all the designer bags. I got to travel to like a lot of places. But at the end of the day, I forgot about the important things in life, you know, which was parang having time with your family, having time with the Lord, having time with your community and with your friends. So since I forgot about all that, you know, my life was a mess. As in parang, alam mo yun, you had everything but you still feel so empty and so unhappy. And I remember parang when I was driving home, lagi akong 3 a.m. or 1 a.m. uwi sa bahay noon because of work. Grabe talaga. I would cry as in every time I remember this, I am sad for myself na I had to go through that. Parang I would cry kasi parang I want that phase of my life to end, but I don't know how. That's why parang I'm such an advocate of hope. Now, wherever you are in life, you can still change things around. And it's never the final destination. Kung nasan ka man ngayon, that's never your final destination. It's just parang one step or parang magkakaroon pa yan ng brighter future. And I guess also during this COVID season, it's very relatable. Kasi grabe talaga, a lot of businesses are struggling. A lot of people are getting sick. Our frontliners, sobrang laging fighting themselves to death because parang they face death every day. So it's very relatable kasi right now what we have is temporary and we still have a future. We just need to hope. Ayun.
Well, actually, I am quite emotionally touched with your advocacy, no? Kasi, isa ko sa tinamaan nung binabasa ko yung profile mo na you have to choose practicality over your passion. Come on, harapin natin ang reality. It really happens.
That's true.
Okay?
That's true.
Right now, I am a public school teacher and I'm proud of it. I'm
That's
very
really
proud of it.
nice.
Masarap magturo. Masarap magturo.
Yeah.
Minahal ko siya kasi may na-discover ako sa sarili ko way back in high school. That's why I chose to become a teacher. Pero later on, habang tumatagal, habang tumatanda ka, nagkakaroon ka ng ayun. I mean, you're earning experiences. Doon mo na realize ay masarap magturo. I enjoyed what I'm doing. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Pero there is something that really parang meron akong back shadow na sabi sa akin, gusto ko tong gawin dati, gusto ko tong gawin ngayon, parang gusto ko uli siyang balikan. Kasi parang passionate ako dito eh. Yung ganon. Um, I really love pageantry, sobra. Kasi way back when I was may share ko lang ha, pati sa mga
Sure.
viewers natin. Way back when I was a kid, I dream also of becoming a fashion designer. Kasi what 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 influences me is watching pageants like Miss Universe, Miss USA, Miss World, like that. So yung mga kababaihan na yun na nakasuot na magandang damit, they influenced me to become a fashion designer. Then, starting from then, ang dami kong mga ginagawang mga sketch, ganyan. I even have my own pageant sa isang papel kasi di pa uso ng internet, no? Wala pang YouTube to watch pageant. So, nagdo-drawing ako ng from, oh my God ha, ito ha, from Miss Albania to Miss Zimbabwe, meron ako niyan.
Oh my God, I love
Yan,
it.
from Miss Albania to Miss Zimbabwe. Then, later, no high school, medyo na-realize ko na parang, wait, parang may hindrance ako sa I mean, parang meron akong, what do you call this? Meron parang factor na, wait, hindi to, wag mo na sa fashion design. Kasi, to be honest, ayoko manahe. But that's one thing I discovered when I was in, actually, grade 6, going to high school. Ayokong manahe. Ayoko talaga manahe. Inis akong manahe. Yun. So sabi ko, wait, hindi ako pwedeng maging fashion designer kung hindi ako marunong, hindi ako mananahe. So, wait, wag muna to. Then, ayun, nung nandito na ako sa world of, ito na, sa present, nung napadpad ako sa world of pageantry, I become a blogger, one of the correspondents of ENP, and nagpo-form din ako ng mga support group ng mga beauty queens. Sabi ko, eto na yun eh. This is what I really want. Kumbaga, tapos kapag kami mga suggestions ako for the queen, binibigay ko, ganito, ganyan. Kung ano lang, yun kung tatanggapin nila. It doesn't matter kung i-accept or hindi. Kasi suggestion. So ayun, sabi ko, at least, yung isang shadow ko, napapagana ko ngayon. Then,
Yeah.
isa sa gusto ko ma-explore na isa pang shadow ko is, kasi mahilig ako magluto. Sobrang hilig kong magluto. Yon, lahat ng niluluto ko nitong quarantine, pinipicturean ko, Instagram yan. Kasi I like cooking. So, ngayon, na-explore ko na siya. So, aside from the one I chose na, ito parang fit ako dito, tsaka practicality kasi teacher. Ano yan, sure, kahit maliit ang income, sure ang income yan. Then, dumating si pageantry, dumating si I mean mas na-explore ko pa ngayon ang ang culinary ability. So ayun. So right now I'm happy pero mas maging masaya siguro if someday mas ma-explore ko pa siya. At someday siguro I'm looking forward. I know hindi siya ganun. I mean hindi, it might be what do you call this? A long-term one pero I'm looking forward na sa parang may break sana either dito sa ganito or dito sa ganito. Yung
Alam
ganun.
mo, Dale, I just
Kaya
want to add.
sobra ko
Ay, sorry.
sige.
Sorry. I just want to add kasi I was so inspired by what you said. Sobrang possible siya. Nakakatawa kasi when I was still in fashion school, joke ko na lagi yung mga fashion classmates ko na, uy, I really wanna become Miss Universe, ganyan. I really wanna be a delegate. Tapos, if ever I do become Miss Universe, you have to be the first people to make a dress for me. So, one of the things yan actually now you will see soon on my Miss Universe journey. I'm gonna wear my classmates' design. So sobrang nakakatuwa siya. And oh my God, if you want to, I'll wear yours too. Grabe. Sobrang excited ako sa ganyan kasi it's just about, helping other people also pursue their dreams, make their dreams a reality. And kung channel ka of making that dream happen, why not, diba? Oh my God, Dale, talaga, if you really want to, I'm willing to wear your creations in the future. Or if you need help, sobrang talaga, very passionate ko about parang helping out other people when it comes to their dreams. Ang dami kong pwede sa'yo. Kung ayaw mo manahe, kasi I don't really tailor the gowns myself. I have a team na. I can always recommend you to tailor. Sobrang dami nila. And right now, marami talagang naghahanap rin ng job. So, you will also help a lot of tailors in the process. Tapos, grabe, if you've been sketching ever since you were 12, I bet you are super good now. Kasi iba yung level of trying to practice daily what you love. Lumalabas talaga siya with your craft. Grabe. I am so excited to see your sketches soon. And then for your culinary naman, oh my God, continue on. Sobrang ang daming, food has a way of making people happy. And I recently,
Definitely, yes.
diba? Alam mo ba, recently lang ako nakapagluto sa house. Kasi yung house namin, I have Ate Gina with me. Ate Gina is our kasambahay for 25 years of my existence now. So, every time I wake up, nandiyan na yung breakfast, nandiyan na yung lunch. So, I never had the opportunity to cook. But nung ECQ, they couldn't come to our house kasi magkaiba kami ng village, they have to cross. So, I had to cook all of our breakfast, lunch, and dinner for like 15 days. So, sobrang nakakatuwa pala when people like your stuff. Kaya I can understand your love of culinary arts as well. Nakakatuwa.
So, ibig sabihin, this quarantine, naging ka rin pala, self-proclaimed chef.
Yes! Self-proclaimed kasi...
Sige, anong specialty ni Ericka Evangelista?
Oh my God. So far, I think the best one na I cooked was kare-kare. Although, although before ko siya na perfect, like I had to throw away the first batch of yung ginisa kong bawang kasi nasunog siya. Tapos afterwards, I had to do another set. Pero super fun niya, tawa ng tawa sa akin yung mama ko when I was doing yung kare-kare dish. Sabi ko, mama, wag ka muna mag-comment kasi napipressure ako. Sobrang pressured ako to make it perfect. Ayun, sobrang nakakatawa talaga yung experience.
Sige, ganito. Halimbawa, bibisitahin kita. Kasama ko yung mga friends ko sa ENP, si Arvin, tapos yung 4 pa namin kasama. So, 6 kami. Anong ihahain mo sa amin?
Okay.
Tatlong main dish. Tatlong main dish is 2 dessert, preferably.
Okay, 3 main dish. Oh my God, medyo mahirap yan. Okay, 3 main dish, I think my specialty is pesto pasta. Yun talaga yung the only thing na I can cook before. Tapos, I learned how to cook chicken pastel over ECQ. chicken pastel. And then yung kare-kare ko nga na nagkamali ako noong una.
Okay.
So those are the three. And then for sweets naman, I'm actually a tama ba? Pastry chef? Joke lang, hindi naman, self-proclaimed
Pastry chef,
chef.
yes. So,
Ah, self-proclaimed. Yun talaga yung tamang term. Pero I really bake kasi I used to have a business na baking before. I had a lot of business going on kasi before dahil nga I was striving to have a lot of money. Lahat na yata na-explore ko, import-export, ganyan. And nagkaroon din ako ng time na I had a pastry shop at our local school cafeteria nung college ako. Kasi gusto ko talagang I wanted to keep up with my classmates. Kasi I graduated in UANP and alam mo naman, they're very like prestigious, ganyan. Tapos I wanted to keep up. So I was doing like a lot of business, yung reselling branded clothes, ganyan, before. And then I would go to Pasig Palengke pa to buy the clothes myself. Tapos, nung time rin na yon, I explored doing pastries. Dala-dala ko lang siya sa school kasi nakakahon siya ganon. Tapos, I will allok my friends the pastries. Until it became so big, I had to rent a place na. Sabi ko, okay, oh my God, let's rent out a place. Unfortunately, parang ang nangyari, since hindi alam ng people na that was my cookies. Walang bumili. Oh my God, I had to close it down parang 1 week after. Grabe talaga. Parang the journey I had with business is like a struggle talaga. Kasi sobrang daming nangyari before I was able to finally succeed on my own enterprise. Kaya if ever I'm gonna serve you parang pastries, I'm gonna serve you cheesecake, I make one of the best ones. Tapos,
I love cheesecakes.
Oh my God, papadalan kita after the ECQ once meron ng mga materials. Sobrang sarap niya talaga. Like, I put
actually,
a lot of sour cream.
Well, actually, I'm craving for cheesecakes and choco chip cookies. Sabi ko, wait lang. Parang sabi ko, kailan kaya uli ako makakakain nito? Quarantine pa. Diba?
Oh my God. Alam mo, I also do one of the best cheesecakes tuloy. Choco chip cookies. Kasi mine are not so sweet. Ayoko kasi na masyado matamis. Masakit yung lalamunan ko. And then the next day, you don't feel well na agad. So, ayun. I try to take down the sweetness. Kaya parang a lot of people buy my pastries. Actually, before pa, sorry, dami kong chika. Natatawa ako sa sarili.
Okay lang, go. Push lang, go lang.
Before I actually had a surgery, I underwent a surgery because of super stress sa work. I was found, parang I had a diagnosis na I had ovarian cyst. And nung time na yon, parang I was just coming out from losing a lot of money dun sa import and export business ko. So I was just really like, parang kakastart pa lang magkaroon ulit ng savings na ATM ko. Tapos bigla akong nagkasakit. And my surgery went up so high. Ang mahal niya talaga. Parang buti nga actually, meron akong family who helped me with my expenses. Naghati kami. And then parang, kasi hindi ko talaga kaya na parang my family would shoulder yung mga financial stuff ko. I really want to help out. I did baking again nung time lang ulit na yon. Parang that was 3 weeks kasi Christmas nung time na nagkasakit ako. So imagine 3 weeks ako ganun lang. Puro cookies and cupcakes. And then I was able to earn, I think, more than 100K in 3 weeks. Sobrang bestseller ko talaga yung cookies. Kaya sobrang gusto ko talagang like i-share na, it's very possible, masala na if you want to have a business, sobrang dami talagang paths on how you can take it or parang how you can start. A lot of people have a struggle with parang how they will start up with their investments kasi parang wala silang savings to start up a business. But to be honest, parang being an entrepreneur for 6 years, I learned na it's not really necessary to have a big amount of cash when you're starting up a business. Yung business ko na cookies for 3 weeks, I started that with my credit card. The credit card, and it started out with 5K lang na initial investment of harina, asuka, choco chips, ganyan, packaging. And imagine parang you still have 30 days pa to earn that. So, mababawi mo agad yung investment mo. May pambayad ka pa doon sa na-invest mo. So it's just a matter of using what you already have, tapos making it more parang productive. More productive, yan. So ayun, something for business geeks like me.
Yeah. Ang galing mong mentor, no?
Thank
Well,
you.
actually, I'm inspired. I'm really inspired right now. Pwede pala. Kasi we're expecting kung di man this year, baka next year. Kasi nga, di ba, naka-ECQ tayo. We're not yet sure kung kailan ito matatapos.
That's
Baka
true.
next year, siguro kundi last quarter this year or next year, makalipat na kami ng bahay. So, from Las Piñas, I think we're going to Cavite na. Now,
Mhm.
pinaplano kasi namin, once we move there, is to have business. So,
Oh, that's nice.
wow, sabi ko, parang ang perfect naman na interview kita today.
Ay,
Diba,
naku! If you need a mentor, parang I'm always available. I'm also a mentor to a lot of my friends who is starting up their businesses. Kasi parang
yes,
I'm
I will.
doing business.
And eto ha, seryoso to. Although, bilang today I'm a blogger. This quarantine, I'm a blogger. I am a media correspondent. Pero kasi may sinusupport na rin akong candidate. Siguro nakita mo naman sa mga feed ko, yung madalas kong pinopost sa kandidata, kung sino siya, sa MUP, tsaka sa BBP. Pero after this, I'm really interested about your advocacy, yung about dyan nga, yung following your passion, yung hindi ka papasak lagi doon sa practicality wise na I mean yung ganito kasi dapat practical tayo ganyan ganyan. I like that kasi gusto ko siyang masundan yung advocacy na yun kasi that is really something to me very what do you call it, very siya timely sa akin, sobrang malapit siya sa puso ko. And ka mag-alala, after nito, ang plano namin ng mga kaibigan ko yung magkita-kita nga. Baka pumunta kami dyan sa shop. Saan ba yung shop mo na yan?
Sure. Actually, sobrang cute nga. Kasi diba, I also like tell people na it's always okay to start with what you already have. You know, my atelier, it's right here. It's actually at our house. So it doesn't really need to be outside. You can have your own studio at your own place. So kahit saan ka mag-start, basta start with what you have. And then you build on from there. So cute. You'll be invited to my house.
Sa Rizal yan ha? Saan ba sa Rizal yan?
It's at Kaita Rizal. So yung end, it's
Kainta
at
lang pala, okay.
yes, oh, very near lang. It's when you're at Mercedes Avenue, yung dulong-dulong village nun is Mercedes Village. So that's where I live.
Sige, walang problema. Tapos sama ko yung mga friend ko na may friend naman akong photographer para kahit paano. Yung mga mo dyan, sige, para sa promotion ng niya, mga at mga gawa niya, di ba? May meron din ako dadalhin para makatulong din sa iyo kasi being yung gano'n nga, i-mentor mo na ako. Syempre mag-ano naman ako ng someone, picture natin tapos she can use that to promote her brands. Di
Thank you.
ba?
Oh my God, that would be very lovely as in.
Oy, thank you then. Thank you so much. Come on, thank you so much. Ang laking nung binanggit mo na yung ang laking tulong. Grabe. It's very motivational. Sobra.
Thank
Honestly.
you.
Okay. Sige, eto. Gusto ko malaman, who is Ericka as a daughter?
Oh my God, as a daughter. Feel ko maririnig ng papa ko kasi he's around. So I have to tell the truth. So, pero as a daughter, actually, very masunurin naman ako, to be honest. Masalo na when I was really young. Kasi nga parang I had a lot of respect to my parents. Although there was also a phase na nag-rebel talaga ako. Sobrang naging rebel girl ako.
That's my baby.
Hello! Oh my God, we have dogs too. So that's okay. I love dogs. And then parang nung times na I was rebelling, that was a phase na I thought kaya ko nang bigay sa akin lahat. Kasi I was earning really well through corporate and through my businesses. Hindi pa ito yun, hindi pa yung designing ko yun. It's parang I was earning really well from selling branded overruns kasi that's where I was known from the start. And then I had some small pastry businesses on the side, ganyan. So parang akala ko, okay, malaki na ako I don't need your help. Ganon. Ang yabang ko talaga nung face kong yun. I really hate myself like thinking about it now. Insist ako dun sa batang yun. Tapos parang I never parang wanted to acknowledge na I needed help from my parents until I think this was, talaga, parang pinadala ni God tong challenge na to be able to connect my family ulit. Kasi parang I lost a lot of money talaga with an import and export business. As in, sobrang talaga niya. I lost a lot of money. Parang pagtingin ko sa ATM ko noon, it was only 15K. Sabi ko, oh my God, parang hindi yata ako tatagal ng isang buwan nito. Diyos ko, Lord. Nakakaloka. And time na yun, I was too proud to tell my parents na, pa, 15K na lang yung pera ko so I can't shoulder some expenses sa house. I didn't tell them talaga, parang kinimkim ko siya, ganyan. And it felt so lonely and so sad to be facing parang your biggest world problem alone. Kaya parang I think super nice din na napunta ko dun sa phase na yon kasi I was able to realize na I can't do things by myself. I really need my parents, the Lord, my family, my community to be able to succeed. And since walan talaga ako ng pera before, as in walang-wala talaga, naalala ko talaga yung time na yon. Sabi ko, shucks, this is what it feels like pag wala kang pera. So wala pa na yung glitz and glam, wala lahat yun, ganyan. Your life is so meaningless without meaningful relationships. So ayun yung masasabi ko with my relationship now with my family. Right now, super okay na kami, as in super magkasundo na kami. My mom is like my best friend. She's also one of my biggest inspirations in life. Kasi at 53, I think 53 na siya ngayon. Oh my God, nakalimutan ko kung ilang taon na siya. Or I think at 53, she still pursued her dream of becoming an artist. She's a painter naman. So, nung nag-fashion design ako, nag-aral na din siya mag-paint. Kaya parang it's also cute din in a way kasi I was able to help my mom, my sister also to do cinematography para i-follow niya yung film na na dream niya. And then parang kami as a whole family, we're all pursuing our dreams na ngayon. Dale,
Nakakatuwa naman.
alam mo, wait lang. Can I hit pause for a while? Kasi ngayon ko lang nabasa sa sobrang intense ko na I'm low bat. Can I just click the,
Sure.
the
Sure
chart? Peace. Sagot na.
Go lang.
Thank you.
Sure.
Wait lang.
Go. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, kunin lang daw yung charger niya para kasi medyo malulubat na siya. So we have to continue this interview. Okay, so ayan, nakita nyo sa screen, ayan yung kanyang mga collections. So nasa bahay lang. Grabe, this is one of my favorite interviews so far. Or should I say, my most favorite interview. This is the interview na hindi lang, I mean, natuto ako from who am I interviewing.
Oh my God, there.
Ayan na po siya mga kaibigan. Yes. Okay lang yun. Actually, nangyari sa akin yun before yung first interview ko with Miss Earth 2017 Karen Ibasco na nalobat ako. Sabi ko, wait lang, kunin ko yung charger ko. So, I have to move. So, naiwan si Karen. So, si Karen, sorry, wait lang ha. Sabi ko, oh my God, ni-interview ko Miss Earth, tapos bigla akong nalobat. Okay lang yan.
Sobrang natawa
okay,
ako kasi
Ericka.
Go.
Sige.
Ay, sorry.
Sige.
Hindi, about the charger lang yan.
Ngayon, gusto naming malaman, ito, yung totoo. Si Ericka ba ay isang mama's girl or papa's girl? And why?
That's actually very hard for me kasi I love both of my parents. And I think at some phases of my life, I was a papa's girl. When I was growing up, lagi ako nakadikit kay papa. And then parang when I got older, siguro kasi parang you can discuss love life, ganyan, with mama. Kaya parang tendency is you tell your mom that, ganyan. And feel ko naman I'm both, but it's just na mas marami kaming napag-uusapan ni mama kasi I can talk about yung crush ko sa office, ganyan. Or kaya parang yung breakups ko before. So, because parang napapag-usapan ko yung relationships na I have in my life na hindi ko nasasabi sa dad ko, I think mas closer kami ng onte ni mama. Ayun. Ayun lang naman.
Okay, sige. Who is Ericka as a sister, as a friend, and as a girlfriend?
Oh my God! Wow, that's, nung my girlfriend, parang, joke lang. Pero nung, as a sister, actually, I'm a very
Yes.
supportive sister. And super close namin to a point na she had her debut last year. Mag-birthday na ulit siya this June. And I made her gown, this one, the blue one. Tapos, I made all of the stuff. Yung
Wow.
mga entourages din, they also had like a separate Filipiniana. Kasi yun yung dream niya daw, a Filipiniana debut. So sabi ko, okay, let's make it happen. Eh, fashion designer na ako nung time na yun. So sabi ko, enjoy talaga ako. I made like 2 Filipinianos for her. And then, may Filipiniana ako, yung mom ko, yung dad ko, barong, ganyan. Si Ate Gina, yung kasambahay namin, also has her own Filipiniana, ganyan. As a sister, we're very close kasi we sleep beside each other. She can't sleep without me. Ganon kami ka-close kasi every time nung nasa corporate pa ako, every time I would fly to different locations, different provinces to check on stores, tatawa ko, she would message me, ate, kailan ka uwi, ganyan, laho ka tabi, di ako matulog, ganon. Sobrang close namin, I share all of my dreams with her, parang, she's been there through thick and thin talaga, literally, through thick na mapayat ako, and to medyo nagkalaman na ako kasi nagka-pera na ako kumain sa labas. Ayun, nakakatawa. So, very close kami ng sister ko. As a friend naman, I'm also like very supportive. Mas lalo na if I'm your BFF. So, pag meron kang something, kunyari, you're launching a brand, and makaka-attest dito yung mga friends ko, if you're launching a brand, I'll be like, oh my God, okay, post natin yan, ganyan. Lagi akong ganon, super todo support ako with them. And then, every time they have their fairs, ganyan, I would be the first one to be there, to buy their own products. Tapos, kapag kaya kong i-connect yung other people, kunyari, yung friend kong to, may need sa business na ganito, and then I know a friend who also does that, I connect them. So, as a friend, super, very supportive ako about pursuing dreams and doing businesses. I also love chatting, as in, as a person, very bubbly and makwento talaga ako. As in, this is who I am, even if walang camera sa harap ko. So, we're very close. I tell them everything that happens in my life. I tell them parang my failures and my successes also. And they celebrate both my wins and my losses together. Lagi kaming together ng friends ko. As a girlfriend, right now, kasi I don't have a boyfriend, so I don't know parang kung sino si Ericka now as a girlfriend. Before kasi I don't like, again, hindi ko talaga like yung self ko before because I was so insecure. As in, if I were to meet my older self, I would tell her, calm down. Magiging somebody ka rin, and you're gonna do great things in life. Pero don't be insecure. Parang, just be yourself. Kaya as of now, parang I don't know how I would be as a girlfriend, but now that I know who I am and I know what I'm passionate to do, feel ko I'm gonna be a better girlfriend than I was before.
Okay, sige. Um, since you've mentioned mo a while ago, yun nga, you have to choose between practicality over your passion. Um, how did you deal with that when you are in college? Di ba, syempre, ito pinili ko kasi I have to be practical. Ito may after nito, pagka nagkaroon ako ng work, okay ang okay ang magiging buhay, okay ang pasok ng income. How did you deal with that when you are in college? Kasi syempre, habang nag-aaral ka, iba yung inaaral mo yung passion mo, iba yung inaaral mo, it's because of practicality. So how did you deal with that?
Actually, sobrang cute nito, nakakatawa. Kasi parang when I was in college, the thing that drive me the most was to succeed in life. As in, kailangan I be able to be super successful, to be able to provide things for myself. So I would study myself to death and not not a joke to. I would really study as in nagkakabisado ako ng mga readings, ganyan-ganyan. And then there was a time I was telling my mom, kasi mahina ako sa math, as in that's just a universal fact na I've already accepted na hindi talaga ako magaling sa math. So, yung mom ko nung time na yun, she saw me at 4 a.m. kasi I was still studying for my exam the next day. Sabi ko, ma, sobrang hirap na hirap talaga ako sa math. And even though parang I try my best to study, parang sobrang, baka bumagsak ako. And this is the first time na I'm gonna fail as in any subject in my entire life. Ma, will you still love me? Ganun yung sabi ko sa kanya. Tapos, sabi niya, anak, okay lang yan. Parang you can do this, ganyan. And parang if ever you do fail now, you can always try again. Pero sabi ko nga, sayang yung tuition. I mean, sayang yung binayad ko dun sa course na yun if ulitin ko. Pero sobrang nakakatuwa, I actually passed. Kahit like sobrang lang siya, like kapit na kapit kasi I'm really bad at math.
Kapit na kapit.
I did pass and sobrang tuwa yung mom ko nung sinabi ko sa kanya na, Ma, I pass! Yung pinagtimta mo ko na kape na exam. I passed that. So, super nakakatawa. Tapos, parang as a kid nung college, I was really giving it my all kasi I really wanted to be successful. But when I was able to study fashion design, parang 2 years ago, sobrang iba pala talaga. Like, ibang-iba. Kung feel ko noon, sobrang driven na ako mag-aral. Yun talaga, nung nag-fashion design ako, I was working Monday to Friday, corporate, and I would go to fashion school Saturday. Tapos, yung corporate work ko is super hard. Pag sales ka talaga, sobrang hard. Sometimes I go home 12 or 1. Tapos, pag uwi ako ng Friday ng 12 to 1, I still have to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to school at 8 a.m. hanggang 5 p.m. So, Diyos ko talaga. Tapos Saturday lang yung bakasyon ko noon. Doon ko nalaman na iba pala talaga when you're studying your passion. As in, sobrang, every time I was at school, even na sobrang pagod na talaga ako, I have all the energy to draw. I have all the energy to paint, ganyan. And it's very tedious to study fashion design. As in, akala ko noon, parang it's just plain sketching, ganyan. But there are a lot of things that you have to consider pala. Parang the right silhouette for the body, para mas tama yung kita ng damit, ganyan. Where you have to put light para may highlights and may shadow. And then you also have to take into account yung color theory. Parang, okay, ito yung gusto ng client, cool colors, warm colors, duality, ganyan, etc. So, super dami pala. I never knew that when I was in college. Sobrang dami palang i-consider for fashion design. But I enjoyed every second of it. As in, sometimes I really miss studying nga. And I'm actually supposed to study this June to July. Dapat punta ako ng Central St. Martin's at London, but it was canceled na. I'm so sad. I was supposed to study couture para to be able to further my designs. Sobrang gusto ko talagang mag-improve pa. I wanna see parang where it would take me. Kasi sobrang nag-try lang ako to pursue my dream and it has taken me a long way. So what more pa if I still push for it? So yun.
Okay, sige. Have you attended some of sa fashion design? Yes, I'm sure may mga inatayan kang fair like that. Pero as a businesswoman, let's say you like you've mentioned a while ago about your being a pastry chef. May mga trade fair ka na bang na-attend or mga bazaar which you have inano mo yung ibinida mo doon yung mga products mo, yung mga recipes mo, and you had the opportunity also to sell your brand, your cookies, your cakes. Meron na ba?
Actually, yes. So dun sa yung pastries ko, it never went to a fair, but my designs it did. Nung nag-resign ako last 2018 or 2019? 2018. I think 2018. Nung nag-resign ako noong 2018, I remember I joined Toast Wedding Fair. And that was my first ever wedding fair. Natatawa ko. I just finished launching designer staples, yung RTW gown line ko. So yung RTW gown line ko naman, it serves as my passive income. So just in case walang magpagawa ng custom, I still have something na passive kumikita siya mag-isa. Then,
ang ganda nun, di ba? May passive income ka?
Yes, kailangan talaga, I realized that early on, masala na nung nag-start ako as an entrepreneur, natandaan ko, yung passive income ko nung time na yon was my work. And then, syempre yung business ko, nagfa-fluctuate talaga ang business. That's a reality. Parang may times na sobrang taas ng sales mo, there are times na sobrang baba. So you have to make a way na meron ka pa ring income even though hindi ka nagko-custom design for a fashion designer. That's why I think a lot of fashion designers are looking into retail lines kasi we really do need it. After nun, I started thinking, sabi ko, I think meron naman na akong name for myself doon sa digital world. Kasi I was known for a gown. Actually, super cute ito. I was known for a gown I made for a friend. And then she reviewed it at Wowie's. After nun, grabe, parang that was Monday, 9 a.m., walang kalaman-laman yung message yung Facebook page ko. When she posted, pagbukas ko, parang it was 100 plus messages, and I was able to book more than 15 clients after nung gown na yon. So sabi ko, shucks, I really have a market in the industry, and why not make a name for myself? So nag-try akong mag-join ng Toast Wedding Fair last October. And then, lo and behold, that was the first time I actually launched my bridal collection. I never even thought I would have a bridal collection. Kaya sobrang, every time I remember the moment, parang, shucks, this is for real. This is happening for real. Tapos, I launched it there, and nakakatuwa kasi I was just being very enthusiastic about my designs. I was telling them what it was made, how it was cut, and what would look good on them, ganyan. Katabi ko si Francis Libiran, no? Nakakatawa talaga, katabi ko talaga yung booth niya. So, ang expectation ko was, okay, wala nang papansin sa akin dito. Kasi nandito si Francis Libiran, tapos liit-liit lang ng booth ko, kalahating booth nga lang ako eh. Kasi parang I was starting out, I didn't want to go all out and masayang yung pera ko. So, kalahati lang, ganyan. May ka-share pa akong makeup artist ng friend ko. Tapos, the second day, parang same pa rin, nag-assist lang ako. And then, mga 7 o'clock, I was assisting someone. Nag-a-announce sila ng winners. Winners kung sino daw yung pinakamaraming nakuhang clients, ganyan-ganyan. And ako naman, parang I wasn't very confident na I would do well. Actually, I did well naman nung Toast Wedding Fair. But hindi ko akalain na parang I was the best among the wedding gowns. Parang ganon. So when they called out, parang top booker for wedding gowns and attires, Ericka, Evangelista, parang ako, wait, what? Parang, sobrang feel ko nanalo ko ng corona nung time na yun. Tapos parang I was still in disbelief na parang, shit, seryoso ba? Ako ba yung tinawag? Ganyan. So sabi nila, yes, oo, ikaw yun. So you go on stage. I remember kasi sobrang dami ko talagang pagod. Yung pag-setup ng booth, yung paggawa ng wedding collection ko, sobrang pagod talaga ako. Wala pa ako masyadong tulog. Tapos I was awarded for something na I love to do, and then something na I'm very passionate about. Sobrang naiyak na talaga ako noon. Dahil sobrang naiyak na ako. Parang, I was coming up the stage and ina-awardan ako. Sobrang ako, no, don't cry. Kasi makikita sa picture na umiyak ka. You have to smile. Ganyan. But the second I went down the stage, nandun yung number 1 friends ko, si CJ, si Ate Gina. I cried! As in, sabi ko, ate, parang this feels so surreal. Kasi after doing so many things in my life, I never had that soul recognition na I was the best at anything. So, para maging the best at what I really love to do, and to actually beat Francis Libiran, that's like super a big deal for me. So, life-changing siya for me. And then, ever since that day, sobrang thankful ko lang talaga na I found my passion and I'm actually living the dream na I want to have.
Aside from passion, you also love music and playing instruments. You also love singing and and playing musical instruments. What kind of songs? What type of songs do you actually sing? Classical ba siya?
I actually used to sing bossa nova, as in at hotels. Ganun ako sumasideline noon din. Sobrang gusto ko talagang yumaman.
Can you give us a short sample for our viewers?
Oh my
Maliit na
God.
example, maliit na ano lang, kahit lyrics lang ng iyong bossa nova,
Oh,
singing.
sige, wait lang. Nag-iisip ako ng, kasi
Okay, go.
I haven't sang in a
Go
really
lang.
long time. Ah! Oh my
May
God.
dalawa na ako napakanta na MUP candidates. May isa na ako beatbox. So, ikaw na ang
Oh my
pangatlo ngayon
God!
nakakanta. Yes.
Shucks, wait lang. Nag-iisip ako what I can sing na maganda. Hmm, sige,
Sige lang.
let's try something up Dharma down. Shucks, oh my God, I
Oh,
hope I'm
go. Ay,
okay. Don't
wow.
touch me, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ericka Evangelista.
Okay. Di mo lang alam, naisip kita. Baka sakali lang naisip mo ako. Di mo lang alam, hanggang sa gabi, inaasam kita kang muli. Nagtapos ang lahat sa di inaasahang panahon. At ngayon, ako iyong iniwan. Luwaan, sugatan, di mo pa kinabangan. Sana'y nagtanong ka lang kung di mo lang alam. Sana'y nagtanong ka lang kung di mo lang alam. Ayun.
Very good. Di ba tayo
Naiyak na
nakakarelax
kasi.
lang, di ba? Oh, it's
Yeah,
okay. It's very nice. Very nice.
naiyak.
Very, very nice. Okay, sige. That's really nice. It's very, 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 very good. Ang sarap pakinggan. Okay?
Thank you.
So, ayan
Tulog
po.
na ako.
Hindi lang phenomenal, hindi lang empowered, talented pa. Ano pa mahahanap nyo? Di ba?
Thank you so much,
As I've
Tim.
said earlier, this is so far, as I've said earlier, this is my favorite interview so far.
Thank you so much. Grabe naman,
This
ikaw
is
naman.
my favorite. This is my favorite interview. Okay, now, take me to your pageant journey. What
Oh,
is your deciding factor? What is your deciding? Ano ka ni? Kumbaga, you have your name as Ericka Evangelista. Ang dami mong business. Okay, kahit pa paano you have, my God, sinong tao, di ba? May business ako sa ganito, may ganap ako sa ganito, di ba? Ang dami. What is your deciding factor now that you are joining Miss Universe Philippines? Or is there
actually,
someone encouraged you?
to join Miss
Is there
Universe.
someone or sige, go.
Ay, sorry. It's actually a dream now when I was younger. Like when I was 7, my mom and I would watch Miss Universe every year. As in, nakakatawa.
Yes.
Grabe talaga, S mo yun, di ba? Parang when you were young, manonood ka talaga to like watch those amazing women speak wisdom, how they're very influential, how they're like people of substance. Sobrang inspiring nila. So ever since I was a kid, parang nandun na talaga agad yung sight ko na, oh, I wanna be that woman. I wanna be that phenomenal to be able to change the lives of people I talk to. And then, parang along the way, actually, I forgot about this dream or I actually buried this dream down. Kasi I did pageantry before when I was 16 or 17. Unfortunately, parang that time, I was, di ba, again, very insecure of myself. And nandun pa yung fact na parang people were telling me na, oh my God, you're not gonna succeed. Kasi hindi ka mukhang Pinay, hindi ka rin mukhang foreign, hindi ka rin mukhang Asian. Parang you don't belong in a certain category, so you're never gonna succeed here. Even in modeling, they told me that. So, sobrang nahina yung self-esteem ko noon. Sabi ko, okay, baka this is not for me. I should just forget all about it. Parang, okay, bahala na, ganyan. This is not my path. Akala ko yun na yung end road. And then when I actually was able to find who I want to be and what I love to do, parang mga December, yung best friend ko, she sent me yung application form ng Miss Universe. Kasi pangarap ko talaga sumali ng Miss Universe and before. Tapos, sabi ko, shucks, I have a very successful life now. Tahimik yung life ko, ganyan. Would I want to be in the spotlight again? in the eyes of criticism, ganyan, maraming opinions. So, sobrang nag-isip-isip talaga ako noon beforehand joining. Kasi sabi ko, is this something I really want to do? And if this is something na I'm gonna do, what's the purpose behind this move? This has to have a purpose, ganyan. Tapos, I was talking to a friend kasi she was telling me na, Ericka, you're so inspirational, nakakatuwa. Like, everything in your life story makes me want to do better on my own. And then sabi ko, shucks, maybe that's the reason why I need to join Miss Universe, to be able to spread more awareness about my advocacy, my life purpose, which is to help people pursue more of their dreams, to build their confidence that they can really do it, and they're gonna be successful in whatever they're passionate about. So, ayun yung naging main purpose ko of joining Miss Universe. Tas ever since there, I was helped by a lot of people on the way. So, I was helped by my friend, Jill, yung photographer na una-unang nag-shoot ng mga glam shots ko. And then, my all-time makeup artist, si Jonathan, ever since I was college. Tapos, nag-pass kami ng applications in hopes of, getting in Miss Universe. Pero actually, when I was passing yung mga forms, I was actually very happy na noon eh. Sabi ko, okay, I'm gonna let God do the rest. Basta I did my best and I had good intentions of why I wanted to join the pageant. So, bahala ka na, Lord, if this is for me. And lo and behold, parang I got in. So, I was very happy when it was announced. Nagtitili kami ng client ko noon when I got in kasi meron akong fitting noon. Tapos nabasa ko bigla yung message na I got in. Sabi niya, oh my God, that's so nice. Parang I hope you get to inspire more people too. Ganyan. Sobrang saya talaga. And the journey from the introduction to now, sobrang saya talaga niya. And I think I've developed to become a better person every day because of this journey. So, sobrang exciting. I really want to see how I'm gonna do on the finals night. Kasi we're really trying to work on everything, my walk, my dresses, how I speak. So, I hope by finals night, I'm ready to slay it.
Okay, sige. Who is your, na-mention mo kasi kanina before you are watching Miss Universe pageant with your mom, right? Who is your favorite previous Miss Universe winner and why?
I actually have two. Syempre,
Okay,
alam
go.
mo na. My two are si Pia Wurtzbach and si Catriona Gray. So, si Pia Wurtzbach, actually, ang reason why I find her inspiring is because she tried, imagine, 3 times. She
Mm-mm.
tried to pursue her dreams 3 times. Pero she never gave up on it. That's so inspirational for me kasi a lot of people will think na parang you will succeed with one try or twice, ganyan. But sometimes it actually really does take a lot of times before you be able to succeed in something of your own. So, sobrang inspiring niya for me na, alam mo yon, ininda niya lahat ng criticism, yung sabi-sabi ng iba
Mm-mm.
na parang she was always trying. But you know what? She actually went for her goal and then nauwi niya yung corona for a really long time, di ba? I think nasa drought
Yeah.
tayo ng crowns noon. And
Oh,
siya yung
drought, yes.
di ba? So, sobrang inspiring nung way on her journey actually. Her journey is very inspiring towards the crown. And I think parang it more than just winning the crown, it's the journey eh. It's the journey
Mm-mm.
of how you develop yourself, how you progress to become better. Yun talaga yung nakaka-inspire. And then I am also in love with Catriona Gray, of course. Grabe, who can forget Catriona Gray? She turned the tables around. Ngayon, it's not just about being beautiful, it's about being a person of substance, isa na yun. And then it's about being able to represent your country well. As in, she represented the Philippines so well. I mean, I was so proud to be Filipina nung pinapanood ko siya. And her words, grabe, parang I want to be as spontaneous and as good as a speaker as her. Sobrang wild talaga nung niya. Sobrang wild nung pagkapanalo niya. I can't even forget her gown. Isa pa yon. Her gown na
Mm-mm.
parang she was able to ideate with Maktumang. Sobrang ganda. Sobrang phenomenal talaga for me.
Okay, ano what do you think is your significance as a Miss Universe candidate in this time of quarantine?
Actually, I'm trying to be a message of hope to a lot of people because number one, a lot of people like cannot be able to pursue their dreams. As in, dreams are actually on hold this year. Kasi syempre parang we have to survive as of the moment. And kahapon nga I shared sa Official Filipina na even I as a business woman, I'm struggling talaga this season.
Mm.
We had to cut down our operations 50%. Although parang I'm also trying my best to help my mananahis, my tailors, ganyan. I'm gonna launch it soon. We're gonna have a face mask. And the face
Mm.
mask was made from tela from Japan. I was supposed to launch a line kasi from Restance. And then since we're not gonna be able to launch the line kasi of course, kailangan namin mag-adapt with the times. Ginawa namin siyang face mask to be able to give livelihood to the tailors in Angon, Rizal. So, yun, it's something that you need to watch out for. And as of I think as of last week, we were also able to finish Bariani 1. Bariani 1 was actually a project led by Walter C. and Lucky Alabado of Discover MNL. And then nagkataon kasi na nakita nila ako, parang my friend Edward Cheng recommended me to Lucky Alabado kasi I was making an atelier. I had power to produce PPEs. So sabi nila, Ericka, can you help us produce more PPEs? Ganyan. So nag-collaborate kami. I was in charge of productions, parang overseeing everything, the tahians, ganyan. Sorry, tahians. Tahians, and the logistics of the telas, the
Mm.
zippers, the velcros, etc. And you know what? In a span of a month, I was so happy talaga na it was so successful. We were able to fundraise 1.5 million pesos. And that 1.5 million pesos was able to generate 5,548 pesos, I'm mistaken, and was distributed to 112 hospitals across the Philippines. Grabe. Thank you so
Wow,
much,
wow, wow.
JFC, LBC, sobrang dami naming logistics partners. Toyota, by the way, thank you so much also for helping us spread our, PPEs across the Philippines and, spreading a message of hope also for our frontliners who are battling, the hard conditions at the hospitals every day.
Okay, now for your last question, what do you think, or what is your message na lang? What is your message to all the Filipinos, and no, not only Filipinos, to all the people, to all of us who are surviving, who are dealing, and who are still holding on and hopeful that this pandemic will end soon? Your message.
Actually, there is just one message I want to say. And I think I want to say na it's okay to struggle right now. Kasi to be honest, sobrang dami talagang nangyayari in our lives, in the world. It's not normal to be at home this long. And sometimes it's gonna take toll on your mental health. So you have to take care of yourself that way. Also, you also have to think about yourself in terms of your finances. I know parang there are a lot of people who have goals this year, like financial goals, travel goals, ano pa ba, material goals. And they might be on pause this year. I'm really sure they have to be on pause this year kasi nga we have to keep up with the changing of times. But that doesn't mean na hindi tayo makakarating doon. That doesn't mean na parang on the next few years, hindi na natin siya magagawa. It's just something temporary na we have to face. But we're gonna get there someday. I always tell my brides, masalo na yung brides ko, sobrang heartbroken talaga ako for them. Na-stop talaga yung weddings nila this year. I always tell them na parang, I'm really sad, about stopping life in general, stopping celebration, stopping love. But in reality, life will resume. Life will resume. We will all get back to normal, and there is hope. I'm sure there is hope that someday, we're gonna all look back at this moment and say that changed the world. Because right now it's gonna be, how do I say it? Makaka mas magiging kind people tayo because of this pandemic. Kasi ngayon, parang you know how it feels to lose. You know how it feels to be restricted. So you always want to be a helping hand. You always want to be a channel of God's love. And I hope after this pandemic talaga, we be compassionate people na outside.
Thank you very much. I've learned so much from this interview. Sobra. Ito yung interview na ang dami ko ring natutunan. Sobrang dami, as in. Now, please do promote your social media kasi you've mentioned now a while ago it's about your advocacy and your donation drive. Now, it's your time to promote your social media.
Okay, so actually my personal account on IG, it's Ericka Evangelista. That's Ericka, kasi a lot of people misspell my name. So Ericka Evangelista. And then if you want to support our mass, yung mga magbibigay ng livelihood for our tailor sa Rizal, you have to watch out on it sa aking Instagram. It's Designs by Ericka. So it's Ericka. And then if you wanna have like a message of hope, you can follow my Facebook page. It's my journey to the crown, and actually my life journey as well. So it's called Life Journeys with Ericka. I think I'm gonna blog soon too, kasi I really wanna share like a lot of my message to people, and one way to do that is vlogging. Although I'm still like working on it. It's a work in progress. So I
Please
hope you
remind
see.
us kung ano ha.
Yes.
Please remind us kung meron na ha, kung ano na, kung magpupush na yung vlog na yan para ma-follow ka agad namin ha.
Sure. Oh my God, I will definitely share it. Mag-share ako doon ng business hacks, growing up
Yes.
hacks, makeup hacks. Ang dami, like, even kung saan ka bibili ng tela hacks, mga ganyan. Marami akong i-share doon. Sobrang excited na ako. So guys, please follow my social media accounts. And I also have a website too. So if you guys are interested in having designs from me, you can check out www.erickaevangelista.com.
Wow, thank you so much. This is one of the most meaningful interview that we had so far. Sabi ko, ang saya ng interview na to, ang dami ko natutunan. At hopefully, to all our viewers who tune in from the start till the end of this live, I hope you've learned from this woman. I
Thank
hope you've
you.
learned a lot from her. And please, ang journey niya, please subaybayan niyo po sa Miss Universe Philippines 2020 kasi sooner babalik uli yung mga yan, magiging maingay na muli sa BGC. So, abangan na lang natin. Now,
Yes.
for tomorrow, we will have Ivana Camille Pastis, Miss Makati at 3 p.m. Only here again at Entertainment News Portal. That's 3 p.m. tomorrow. Miss Makati, Ivana Camille Pastis for Miss Universe Philippines 2020. And 8 p.m. tomorrow, we have Miss Cebu City, Tracy Maureen Perez. Again
Cheer
here
up
at
for my
ENP.
sis.
Yes. And please don't forget to follow our social media accounts. Nandiyan po sa baba, mababasa nyo our official Facebook account, Entertainment News Portal, our Instagram account at ENP Official, and for YouTube, we have Arvin Cabachete. So yung mga hindi po nakapanood ng mga interview ng mga previous namin na interview, you can catch it there sa YouTube channel namin. So later din po, itong interview na to, this interview will be uploaded on our YouTube channel as well. So, sa mga gusto makapanood dito, nandun po ito, i-upload to doon. Okay? So, this has been your Entertainment News Portal correspondent, Dale, and our queen for this afternoon. Thank you very much, Ericka Evangelista of Rizal, na sobrang dami kong natutunan, na sobra akong in-inspire ngayong araw na to. Okay? So magkita-kita po tayong muli bukas at 3 p.m. with our next guest. Again, in this time of uncertainty, we have to still remember to pray that this will end soon. So we have to stay home, stay safe, and sooner we will heal as one. Goodbye, everyone. Ericka, thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Tim.
you so much. After this, we will. I'm going to visit you. That's for sure. Mag-aya ako na
Sure.
makasama ko.
Sure, let's do
Magchika-chika
it.
tayo at marami ako matutunan pa.
Of course.
Everyone, goodbye. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.